I'm Javier.
And I'm Karen.
And we are the Gov Geeks. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can tell, we're riding along on beautiful traffic, which is fantastic. We're heading into DC, and we're starting something fun. So we're calling this podcast
Gov Geeks Assemble. Level up your 9 to 5 on 95.
Exactly. So we're thinking about career development, career management, getting in, getting ahead in government. We don't have to worry about the commutes. If you're in DC, you have to worry about traffic on I-95, 295, 395, 495, all of the 95s. So why not take a little bit of extra time and use that towards career development?
Right, because if you're anything like us, you like to be productive during your commute. So why not level up your career during those 30 minutes, 45 minutes, I don't know what, 3-hour commutes that some of us have?
Yeah, we know a lot of people travel in from great distances, other states, just to come out and have the opportunity to work in DC. So we'd like to be of service to you guys. Now, the way the podcast is going to work, we're going to talk about our quick tips that comes out once a week on Sundays, and those topics we'll explore a little bit more closely. Then on top of that, we'll talk about questions, issues, concerns that you might have that we think that we can offer some value on. So Karen, what are some of the ways that people can ask us more questions about what it is that we can provide them information on?
Right, so we are on social media, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, at the Gov Geeks. We also have email, so you can reach us at
info@thegovgeeks.com.
That's
That's it,
it.
yeah. And you can also look at us online as well. Our website, thegovgeeks.com, there's plenty of areas where you can put in your questions, submit your forms and materials, and we'll be sure to get an answer and response to you, as well as put the questions and information on our podcast as well. If you're unable to catch this live, we also have these recorded as well, available for your streaming platform of choice. And we're also going to put all of this stuff on YouTube as well, so you can see our fun hair flapping in the wind.
Right, as we ride around in the Geekmobile.
Exactly. If you happen to see us driving around, please feel free to say hi. Feel free to wave hello for us. We are really tough to miss.
Or maybe let us in if we're trying to merge.
Exactly. If we're trying to get in, we'll let you in. I mean, I think we're pretty cool like that, right?
Right.
So let's just help each other out. That's exactly what being a Gov Geek is all about. So the reason why we're calling this Gov Geeks Assemble, we have a passion for public service. We have a passion for helping people get in and get ahead in government. And the way we see it, if you share this passion with us, then you're also a Gov Geek. So Gov Geeks Assemble is all of us getting together, helping one another, providing some value, and trying to help make a difference in the world, which is why we chose government as our career in the first place, right? Cool. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. So this week, we talked about in our quick tip video, saving the file names to make it easier for us to identify what the positions are when a recruiter calls us. So Karen, can you talk to us a little bit about what that's about?
Right, so you've gone ahead and you've bitten the bullet and you applied for a job, maybe multiple jobs. And as you're doing that, you want to make sure that you're noting and jotting down the job posting number. This will help you when you're trying to track the different positions that you've applied for. So when a potential recruiter or potential employer contacts you, you're able to reference the correct job ID number so that you can identify what the position entails and answer the questions accordingly. There's nothing like somebody calling you up and say, oh, well, we wanted to talk to you about this job in XYZ company. And you say, oh, that's great. And they start asking you questions and you're fumbling around trying to figure out, well, what was this job for?
Yeah.
And then you
When did I apply for this? You know, like when you're applying to government, sometimes it can take weeks, months, or perhaps even longer to finally get heard from. So this is a great reference point to help you connect with the person that you're trying to make a good impression with.
Right, and it shows that you're organized, that you're prepared, which we want to make sure that you have that great first impression so that you can get that interview.
Exactly. So at this point, when they contact you for a position, they already know that you're qualified. They've already looked at your resume. They know that HR has approved you. You've gone through the multiple layers. Also, the first level review of managers have also identified you as a qualified candidate. The next thing that they're trying to do is to see if you're going to be a good fit for the position.
Right, which it's good to note that getting through that part is a feat in and of itself. So you should be
It's a beep?
Right.
Love it. Okay. And congratulations on getting that far. That is super cool. That means that your resume is working. That means that your KSAs are working. And your KSAs are?
Your knowledge, skills, and abilities.
So all of these things are really crucial to demonstrating that you are really a qualified candidate. Now you really need to show that you have an interest, a passion, and a concern for what the mission for that organization is. So here are a couple of files that you can save with the job announcement number. Obviously, there's the resume. Like Karen had mentioned, there's your KSAs, all of your materials that you'd written up. There's your cover letter, if you had written one of those, your transcripts, and also, here's a real big one, make sure that you save the job announcement itself. So when you apply to everything on USA Jobs, yes, it saves information there. You can reference it later on, but it's a whole lot easier to find when everything is all stored in one simple file location. So saving the PDF version of the job announcement will allow you to reference the exact location, the specifics of the job, and help you to demonstrate that you have the qualifications necessary to really do that job well. One other thing is to make sure that you save these in the right location so that they're accessible on your phone.
Right, there's nothing like having to say, these are not the job postings I'm looking for.
Exactly. That was awesome. So, Karen, what are some of the best places that you can save the job materials and access them on your phone?
Well, it's for each individual to decide. Whether you want to stick with, regular old paper files, that's fine, whatever works for you. But there's also Dropbox, there's Google Docs, there's many places that you can be saving these, especially if you want to have them handy, no matter where you're at. Having them available on your phone is always an easy win, so that if they call you, you can easily look that information up right away.
Exactly. And if you have anything like a spreadsheet or a notes folder on your phone, and you can do a quick search function with your phone as well, having that job announcement number would allow you to find all of the materials on the phone. So this way, at the ready, you can know exactly what's going on, who the person is, what the opportunity is, all of those details as well. Connecting those dots could be truly the key to establishing yourself as a qualified and truly the candidate of choice.
Now, this is reminding me of a correlation with, I think it's some special government contractor that I recall seeing a movie about. I think his name was something Fett?
Fett, yeah.
Bob Fett?
Bob Fett?
Oh, Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, of course. Okay, so as geeks, we totally love Star Wars, and Boba Fett, by the way, who is an awesome government contractor, is an ideal candidate. So his helmet has tons of information. Think of his helmet as your cell phone in this regard. So Darth Vader calls him up. He says, I need your help finding a couple of rebels. I know you're the guy that can do it. There's a couple of other bounty hunters that we're looking into right now, but let's see if you can handle the task.
Right, could you imagine Boba Fett at that point being, which one are you talking about? I'm not too sure.
Who are you again? You said you're Mr. Vader? The Empire? What? So, having all of this stuff readily available. Think about his heads-up display that he has in his helmet. It has all these awesome details, information about who his bounty is, who he's looking for, what the target information is. All of that stuff is readily accessible, readily available, and probably one of the reasons why Boba Fett had been such an effective and efficient government contractor all those many years. So, if you want to be like Boba Fett, save your resumes and all of your materials in one good location using the job announcement number. Make sure it's accessible through a online platform that you can reach using your phone or other materials. And also just make sure that you are patient and you're awaiting when the opportunity comes up. And if you're applying the right principles, concepts, some of the suggestions and the tips that we have here at the Gov Geeks, we have no doubt that that best opportunity is going to be there for you. Oh, I love this chart. Hold on one second. Oh, that's awesome.
Light speed.
Yes, it's light speed. That's perfect. So get in touch with us at the Gov Geeks. We're more than happy to be of assistance. We have coaching, both individual as well as group coaching. We're working on our first online course here, which is going to be really good. How to get in, how to get ahead in government. And we're also working on some published materials as well. So all of that stuff is going to be available. We're also trying to do some other stuff that's fun to really unite this community. So we're developing challenge coins. We're developing other shirts and other materials that you can purchase, wear to show your Gov Geek pride, your pride in public service, all of that stuff. We're very excited about it.
Right, so please be sure to shoot us an email or tag us or add us to see if you have any other input or ideas or questions that you have that you'd like for us to discuss during our commute.
That's awesome. So again, Instagram, we're the Gov Geeks. I am Geek in Chief, and she is...
I'm the Chic Gov Geek.
The Chic. C-H-I-C, Chic Gov Geek. Yes, we're readily accessible. If you're watching us on YouTube, please hit subscribe. Click the bell so you can be notified as soon as we have our videos ready and available for us. If you're on Instagram, look at our quick tip videos on Instagram TV by looking up the Gov Geeks. All of the information and materials are there. Our videos are also on our website, thegovgeeks.com. And also feel free to reach out to us on Twitter. We love this stuff. This is fantastic. All right. Anything else you want to add, Karen?
No.
I guess we're good.
All right.
Geek on.
Geek
Geek on. Karen, can you please clap us in?